Assalamu alaikum, grade 2. How are you? I hope you're happy and safe. In the last two lessons, we learned how to subtract two-digit numbers. Today, we are going to learn how to check subtraction. It's really interesting. Are you ready, grade 2? Let's start it. So please, grade 2, open your book, page number 261. We have a story. Listen. There are 38 vegetables in the garden. Nancy picks 12 vegetables. How many vegetables are left? What do you think, grade 2? How will you find how many vegetables are left in the garden? Did you say by subtraction? If so, you are totally right. We have to subtract 12 from 38. Great job. So let's write the subtraction sentence for these vegetables in these blanks. Here we are. So 38 minus 12 equals, what do you think, grade 2? How can we find the difference? Of course, we have to start subtracting with ones. So 8 minus 2 equals 6. Do you have to regroup, grade 2? Of course, no, because we have enough ones. So 8 minus 2 equals 6, and 3 minus 1 equals 2. So the difference is 26. Great job, grade 2. So there are 26 vegetables left in the garden. Interesting. As you know, grade 2, subtraction involves taking the whole and subtracting a part. The whole is 38 vegetables. One part is 12. When you subtract it, you find the other part, which is 26, just like this. The first part is 12. The second part is 26. If we add the two parts, we will get the whole. So if we add 26 to 12, we will get, what do you think? Did you say 38? If so, you are totally right to grade 2. Yes, of course. If we add 26 to 12, we will get 38. Interesting. So, this is one of ways to check our answer. To check if our answer here is correct or not. As you see here, we subtracting one part from the whole. So 38 minus 12 equals the other part, which is 26. Now, if we add these two parts, we should get 38. If so, we know that our answer is correct, which is 26. So, let's see how can we check if our answer here is correct or not. If we add these two parts, which are 26 and 12. Let's see. This is 26 and this is 12. Let's add them. As you know, we have to start with ones. So 6 plus 2 equals 8. And now we have 2 and 10s. So 2 plus 1 equals 3. So we get 38. It's the same as the whole here. Interesting. Since we get the same number here, so we know that our answer is correct. 26 is the correct answer. It's the difference between 38 and 12. Interesting. So please, grade 2, be sure to write these answers on your book. Now let's solve another example. Page number 262. Here we have 25 minus 10. Let's see how can we find the difference. As usual, we have to rewrite this problem. This is the largest number, which is 25, minus the smallest number, which is 10. So we have to start with ones. 5 minus 0 equals 5. Interesting. We don't have to regroup. Now, 2 minus 1 equals 1. So the difference simply is 15. Now, how can we check if our answer is correct or not by ourselves? Just as we did before, we have to add the two parts to get the whole. If we get the same number, so we know that our answer is correct. We add the two smallest number to get the largest number. So we will add 15 plus 10. Let's add them. 5 plus 0 equals 5 and 1 plus 1 equals 2. So the sum is 25. We get the same as the whole here. It's a 25. Interesting. So we know that our answer here is correct. The difference between 25 and 10 is 15. Now let's solve more questions. Question number 1. We have 36 minus 20. Subtract and then check by adding. So 6 minus 0 equals 6. And 3 minus 2 equals 1. We don't have to regroup. Interesting. So the difference is 16. Now how can we check grade 2? We can use adding. So we have to add these two smallest numbers. We have to add the parts to get the whole. So 20 or 16 plus 20 equals 36. 6 plus 0 equals 6 and 1 plus 2 equals 3. We get the same number here. So our answer is correct. Let's see question number 2. We have 50 minus 12. So 0 minus 2. Can we subtract 0 minus 2? It's not allowed. We cannot. We don't have enough ones. So we have to regroup. So this 5 is gonna be 4 and the 0 is gonna be 10. Now 10 minus 2 equals 8 and 4 minus 1 equals 3. So the difference is 38. Let's check if our answer is correct or not. We have to add the two smallest numbers. Here they are. So 38 plus 12 equals, let's see, 8 plus 2 equals 10. Do you have to regroup or not, grade 2? Yes, of course. So 0 for ones and 1 for tens. So 1 plus 3 plus 1 equals 5. So the sum is 50. We get the same number here. Interesting. So again, our answer is correct. Let's see question number 3. We have 21 minus 3. 21 minus 3 equals 18. Now let's check. 18 plus 3 equals 21. Excellent, grade 2. Again, we get the same number here. So our answer is correct. Let's see question number 4. We have 32 minus 14. Let's subtract ones. 2 minus 4 equals... We cannot. Excellent, grade 2. So we have to regroup. So 12 minus 4 equals 8 and 2 minus 1 equals 1. So the difference is 18. Now let's check. 18 plus 14 equals 32. Grade 2. Interesting. So our answer again is correct. So please, grade 2, be sure to write these answers on your book, page number 262. Now let's see the next page. We have many questions to practice here. Interesting. Page number 263. Now try to solve these questions by yourself, grade 2. And then when you finish, you can check your answers here. This is for question number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It's very important to check all your answers, grade 2. Now, let's see the next page, page number 264. We have 3 problems here. Interesting. Let's see question number 13. Emma went to the apple orchard with her class. The class picked 48 apples. They ate 17 of them. How many apples are left? What do you think, grade 2? How can we solve this problem? We will find 48 minus 17. So what do you think the difference is, grade 2? 48 minus 17 equals 31. Excellent, grade 2. Great job. Try to check the answer by yourself, grade 2. You know how. Now, let's see question number 14. The second grade classes are planting seeds. Roy's class plants 81 seeds. Interesting. Jessica's class plants 66 seeds. Good. How many more seeds does Roy's class plant than Jessica's class? What do you think? Again, we have to subtract. 81 minus 66. So what do you think the difference is? It's 15. Grade 2. Again, try to check the answer by yourself, grade 2. Now you know how. We just have to add the 2 smallest number, the 2 parts, to get the whole. Let's see question number 15. 97 people went sailing yesterday. 38 people went sailing today. How many more people went sailing yesterday than today? What do you think, grade 2? They are very easy for you, grade 2. Again, we have to subtract. So 97 minus 38 equals what? What do you think, grade 2? Did you say 59? If so, you are totally right, grade 2. Again, try to check it by yourself. So please, grade 2, be sure to write these answers on your book, page number 264. Now, let's see the next page. This is your homework, grade 2, page number 265. Try to solve these problems by yourself, and then you can check your answers here. The same for the next page. Page number 266. You can check your answers here. That's enough for today, grade 2. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.